Hello, and welcome to another episode of The Abraham Show, where your wonderful host, me, talks about random stuff he feels like talking about. Today we will be discussing a novel by Elizabeth Acevedo titled Clap When You Land with our guest, Abraham. After we go over the novel, he will have to decide if it should stay on the reading list for the academically talented youth program who have asked us about it. Abraham? Hello, I'm excited to be your guest on The Abraham Show today. It seems like we have a great show coming up today. Now let's get to the novel. So, Abraham, Clap When You Land is a 4.3-star rated novel about Camino, who lives in the Dominican Republic and has a father visiting from New York City. Sadly, she finds out that he died in a plane crash. It's also about Yahaira, who lives in New York City and has a father going to the DR for a yearly trip. Sadly, she finds out that he died in a plane crash. When the girls think they have lost everything, they finally found about their missing sister, each other. I'm intrigued. Go on. The novel is written in a way that is basically just a long poem. The point of view switches between Camino and Yahaira every chapter until, and I'm not giving spoilers, a certain point where it merges and becomes a lot more together. I like this. Anything else I should know? Yes, actually. The plane crashing in the novel is actually parallel to the 9/11 attacks, which had a lot of Dominican Republic natives returning home, although the plane in Clap When You Land goes down in a different way from the way they did during 9/11. Good to know. Alright, Abraham, are you ready to give your final decision? I believe that I am. Alright, we will be doing that after a short ad break. Are you bored out of your skull at home? Do you need something to do? Well, we have the solution for you. After these 4 book suggestions, you'll never be bored again. The first one is H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, the novel that pioneered sci-fi. It's rated 3.9 stars and amazing for those who love sci-fi and fantasy. The second is Challenger Deep, a novel following Caden Bosch, who suffers from schizophrenia. It's rated 4.1 stars and is great for those who like to view the world from a perspective they could never view themselves. The third, Persepolis, a graphic novel about a girl who faces the war in Iran. It's rated 4.3 stars and is for those who want a rich story but don't want to read those tiny words in novels. Finally, Show Me a Sign is a novel about someone who is deaf and only uses sign language. It's rated 4 stars and is great for those who want to understand someone not like them. Buy these novels today online or at your local bookstore. We're back. It's time for what you've all been waiting for, the final decision of Abraham. Should Clap When You Land stay on the ATIP English reading list or not? I don't know. Good question. Well, I hope the person answering the question knows the answer, otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Don't worry, I know it. Alright, drum roll please. Abraham has said that it should stay on the reading list for all those kids who are destined to be great writers and essayists, plus everything else in English. Yes, it should. Alright, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Abraham Show, and have a wonderful day. Bye!